Chapter 27. Independent young people and a special cargo. Baby pushed the rusty gate to the Bramblefield garden open, and the first person she saw was Fingers. She'd recognised that moonlit outline anywhere. "Where on earth have you been?" Baby knew she sounded a bit cross, but breathing in the relief of finding her sister was lovely. "Getting her, like you said," Fingers, pointing to Brian. "Oh, darling, and where were you?" Jin drew Brian close and hugged her tight. "I was sad, so I went to see my dad," said Brian. Her voice muffled in Jin's satin dressing gown, grubby now from her tussle with William and the tidying up. "It's where I found her, up the asylum," said Fingers. Over Fingers' shoulder, Baby could just make out Ida Barnes and the brightest, whitest boy and dog you ever did see. They practically glowed in the dark. "Who's this then?" Robert stretched himself as tall as he could go without toppling over. "Robert Perkins, and I ain't no orphan." "Right." Baby turned to Ida. "Now, Ida, about you and your sister." "I know where she is," said Ida Barnes, all eager and urgent. "He's got her and the other children on a boat sailing from Southampton at 9 o'clock, and a special cargo on a plane from Hanwell at past. Are you sure, Ida?" said Brian. "Yes, I heard him. So did you." "That's what I mean," said Brian. "But maybe the other kids," said Baby. "Your uncle's got—" "He's not my uncle. It's just what we called him. What I mean is, we can save them all," she said, stretching her arms wide like a mother goose's wings. Baby did wonder how Ida thought she was going to save them, but instead of wondering out loud, Baby firmly linked arms with Ida and said, "Come with us. We can do it, but we've got to do it together." But Ida Barnes pulled her arm free, pointed to the sky and announced, "My sister is the special cargo. Special is what he was always calling her. He's taking Bonnie on the plane, and I can get her first before she goes anywhere because I know where she is." "Here, what about me?" called Robert Perkins. Ida waved at them as she ran backwards away from the orphanage into the green light of the town's street lamps. "Stay with them, Robert," she called. "I'll be back for you, I promised, didn't I?" Baby wanted to run after her, but the others, the galumphin lot of them, would give her the game right away. She stamped the pavement and shook her fist. "She's a blooming nuisance! How on earth does she think she's going to get her by herself, sleeping drugs and coffins and everything?" Jin helped Baby scoop up everyone that was left. "Come on, you lot. You too, William. Back to Leonard's, and this time we need to stay together. You too, Glowboy." "I told you, my name's Robert, and I ain't no orphan." "Darling, we never said you were," said Jin, ushering him and Frank along, "and I prefer independent young person." At Kiln Farm Road, the laundry van was parked, ready to go. Leonard, with his hands in his trouser pockets, stood as tall as the door on the front step of the little house. He was looking like he carried the weight of it on his shoulders. "I'm sorry, real sorry, your ladyship. I can't drive. Can't leave Mother.